Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is me again, Teacher Paulane, and today I will be discussing about effective emergency response. To understand this topic, stay tuned. Hey guys! Our topic for today is all about effective emergency response. Emergencies can happen anytime. Being prepared for potential emergencies can help you keep children safe and stay calm during stressful situations. This lesson will focus on helping you plan, organize, and practice evacuation or emergency procedures in advance. This includes contingency procedures such as tornadoes, terrorist threats, epidemics, and other emergencies. Natural disasters, illnesses, injuries, or threats of violence can shatter the daily routine of a child care program. As teachers and caregivers, it is our job to keep children safe during these difficult events. We can also be a resource and comfort the families and communities that are struggling. Making a plan. The most important thing you can do to prepare for an emergency is make a plan. This plan should be in writing. All staff and families should know about the plan. Your plan helps you answer questions like, where will children be relocated? Have alternate sites been identified and arranged in advance? How will you relocate children if emergency occurred during normal operating hours? How will parents be notified? What are individual staff member responsibilities? Your emergency plan may also contain information about the following situations. Evacuation plans. You need to know where to go in the event of a tornado, fire, earthquake, or other natural disaster. You also need to have a plan for how and where you will transport children if your area is evacuated for flooding, technological disasters, or other reasons. These plans should be posted in the classroom. Shelter-in-place plans. You need to know what to do if administrators or government officials order individuals to take shelter. This is the likely response to a terrorist threat, a shooter in the vicinity, risky weather conditions, or other unsafe conditions. While sheltered in place, you will not be allowed to leave the building and others will not be allowed to enter the building. Shelter-in-place plans should be posted in the classroom. As part of this plan, your team should also have a way of communicating that teams must take shelter and communicating with one another while sheltered in place. Unsafe situations may make it impossible to move about the building. Lockdown plans. You need to know what to do if your classroom is ordered to lock down. Lockdown occurs in the event of an unknown intruder or active shooter. You must know how to lock and barricade your doors and procedures for supervising children. Communicating with other staff. Disaster can strike at any time. Know the chain of communication for emergencies and have updated staff phone rosters at home. You need to know how you will contact your administrator if you cannot come to work. You also need to know how you will find out if your program is closed or relocated due to disasters. Remember, telephone lines may be affected by emergencies. Administrators or others may consider leaving an outgoing message on their answering machines or voicemails and communicating via the media. Communicating with families. You need to know how you will communicate with families if you and the children are evacuated to another location. How will you let families know where they can find their children? It is also important to know how you will let families know if your program is forced to close. Part of the plan should include who will contact families, what will be communicated, and how ratio will be maintained. Preparing your emergency kit. Every family should have an emergency kit. This is true of child development programs as well. Consider the following checklist. Which items should you have in your classroom's emergency kit? At a minimum, have the basic supplies listed. Keep supplies in an easy-to-carry emergency preparedness kit that you can use at home or take with you in case you must evacuate. Water, 1 gallon per person. Per day, 3 days supply for evacuation, 2 weeks supply for home. Food, non-perishable, easy-to-prepare items, 3 days supply for evacuation, 2 weeks supply for home. Flashlight, battery, powered or hand-cranked radio, NOAA weather radio if possible. Extra batteries, first aid kit, medications, 7-day supply and medical items. Multi-purpose tool, sealed packages of antiseptic for cleaning, small plastic or metal plates, emergency medication for children with special health care needs, sanitation and personal hygiene items, copies of personal documents, medication list and pertinent medical information, proof of address, deed or lease to home, passports, birth certificates, insurance policies. Cell phone with chargers, family and emergency contact information, extra cash, emergency blanket, maps of the area. Consider the needs of all family members and add supplies to your kit. Suggested items to help meet additional needs are medical supplies, hearing aids with extra batteries, glasses, contact lenses, syringes, cane, baby supplies, bottles, formula, baby food, diapers, games and activities for children, pet supplies, collar, leash, ID, food, carrier, bowl, two-way radios, extra set of car keys and house keys, manual can opener. Additional supplies to keep at home or in your kit based on the types of disasters common to your area. Whistle, N95 or surgical mask, matches, rain gear, towels, work gloves, tools or supplies for securing your home, extra clothing, hat and sturdy shoes, plastic sheeting, duct tape, scissors, household liquid bleach, entertainment items, blankets or sleeping bags. Many children under the age of 5 spend their daytime hours away from their parents. Most of these children are in a child care center or child care home. Emergencies occurring during hours of operation require pre-planning. It is vital that every child care center or child care home takes steps to ensure the safety of these children and be prepared to meet their needs when disaster occurs. Comprehensive written disaster plans that outlines the policies and procedures that child care staff will follow during a disaster will assist centers or homes with meeting the needs of children and staff during an emergency incident. Thank you for listening. For more related videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!